Yeah, I'm recording. Go ahead.
Very good.
It gets your eye in, and it gets the target in. Say something.
Hi there. Poor Tom had to get a poor model again.
This is an 8K raw file, and I have been recording 8K DCI Cinema Gamut raw file.
Playing Mother May I.
It's tracking you perfectly.
Or Simon
Now I
Says.
just want you to come in, and I want you to sit down in your chair. That time it followed you beautifully.
It did.
Okay, come forward and try it. It's tracking perfect. Now let's see when you sit down. It's gonna lose you. No, it didn't. It didn't lose you. It's got you, so it can do it at 50. Okay, this is a test of the rolling eye in follow mode, but you activated from the gimbal. Okay, Nancy? Okay, we are recording in 8K IPB, and we're in mixed sunlight and shadow. I am hand holding the gimbal, swinging it around toward Nancy now, and now I'm walking toward her. Yes. Yep, it's got eye contact, eye focus. Well, now we stopped walking, but I'm going to continue walking now a little bit more to where she is now filling the frame, and we shall see how well it maintained focus. Okay, stopping recording. Move. It's tracking you perfect. Look at that. Don't go behind the house. Go further. Okay, this is a test of active tracking in 8K IPB. Okay, we're now doing a test of active tracking. Nancy is going to walk slowly toward the camera, and we will see how well it keeps her face. No closer, no closer. It did it. It's got you in the screen, although I'm not sure whether it did it or I did. So we are now in 8K. We are on the gimbal. We're using eye autofocus, and the gimbal is mounted on the tripod. And I think I've activated active tracking. So Nancy is going to move in one direction or the other, and the gimbal should track her.
Okay, are we ready?
Uh-huh. Tracking you perfectly. All right, now walk backward and see if it can follow you. Tracking you perfect. Turn, that's it. Look this way, it would help. Okay. Okay, now come on slowly toward the camera. Slowly. Okay, a little more. 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 Hold right there. Okay, this time the gimbal is being held in suitcase mode, in other words, underslung, and I'm going to walk down the azaleas as I film. walking down the azaleas now. This is the prettiest one, so we will pause here a moment and let you get a good look at it. And on down we go, looking into the sun now a little bit. Tilting it down to pick up a lower azalea. And coming back up to pick up a big azalea. We're going to step back from it a little bit so you can see it in all of its glory. And we're going to move on past and down for a little tiny azalea and all the way to the last azalea on the end. And now we're going to stop. This is the last hydrangea of the season. We are photographing it with a gimbal in the underslung mode. We're at 105 millimeters on the 24-105. We're going to move in a little closer. And swing the gimbal to keep it in the frame. And we are now recording 8K video using the 8K video. This is under fluorescent lighting. And, okay, move back. Boy, this is a lot easier to hold. You notice how I moved the grip in to the right?
Yeah. Set the balance.
Because I can reach, no. Okay, we are recording now. And we are recording, I think, 8K. And I'm using my new twist grip handle. And I'm going to walk down along the azaleas here, and we will see how steady we can keep this. All right, we're walking along while filming the azaleas. So far, so good. So far, so good. Walking all the way up into the backyard now. This is the last little azalea here. And I'm shooting this at 50 millimeter. Okay, I'm now in the briefcase mode, and I've got my viewer where I can see. I've also switched out to 35 millimeter, and this looks very good in my viewfinder. So we're walking down the azaleas again, looking good, looking good. Looking good. Camera is following where I swivel the gimbal to very nicely. Walking on down. These are in shade, by the way. And these are all shot in Canon Log 3. And now we swing back around to pick up these blossoms.